So
May I just ask, what is this place going to be?
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most notable changes made in the film adaptation of Colleen Hoover's viral romance novel, It Ends With Us.
But 15 seconds, that's all it takes to completely change everything.
Number 10. Ryle's parents don't appear.
Oh, that's my brother, Ryle.
The first official customer?
Ryle Kincaid's parents aren't characters who appear very much in the novel, but they do play a role in some crucial moments. Ryle's family is a massive part of his backstory.
I read the book. I couldn't even finish it. I was just crying as I was reading it.
The story reveals that when he was only 6 years old, he mistakenly shot and killed his brother Emerson after finding a gun kept by his parents for self-defense. In the novel, Ryle also proposes to Lily after she first meets his parents, meaning they're present for one of the story's most important moments. In the film, they don't appear at all. Notably, Colleen Hoover says the novel was influenced by the relationship between her parents.
She's such a pillar of strength that I always questioned, like, how was she in this abusive relationship? And so writing her story for me was a way to explore that.
Number 9. The way Lily tells Ryle about abuse from her father. In the novel, the very first time they meet that fateful night on the rooftop, Lily shares with Ryle that her father abused her mother.
Jesus, you're serious?
Yeah.
Oh, please.
It's a pretty heavy topic for a first date. Maybe this is why, in the film version, Lily doesn't reveal this information to Ryle until the first time Ryle himself is abusive towards her.
I'm so sorry.
Following Ryle and Atlas's row at the restaurant, Lily opens up about her past when Atlas notices her black eye and the bandages on Ryle's fist. In the film, Lily's father is played by Grey's Anatomy actor Kevin McKidd, with some fans drawing unsavory parallels between the character he plays in that show and this film.
I don't know what happened.
Number 8. Ryle's third instance of abuse. One of the film's most talked about and disturbing scenes is the third time Ryle abuses Lily.
You have to stop this.
I'm trying here.
The movie has changed this scene to center around the connection between Lily's tattoo of a hollow heart and the early days of her relationship with Atlas. Lily gets the tattoo after Atlas carves her an open heart with oak wood. But once Ryle learns of the tattoo's significance, he bites the skin where it lies so hard that it leaves deep marks. Colleen Hoover admitted that the change left her, quote, a little jarred at first, but that it became one of her favorite scenes once the studio delivered the finished film.
Just a whole new level of respect for everyone in this industry.
Number 7. The proposal.
Will you marry me, Lily Blossom Bloom?
Don't make me regret this.
In both the film and the novel versions of It Ends With Us, Ryle is speedy to propose, but there are some differences in how it happens. In the film, the proposal occurs after Alyssa has her child. The film's proposal happens after Ryle overhears Lily talking to Alyssa, saying she would marry him.
I'm so sorry. I have an issue with My Face Says It All.
About a decade before the film's release, the film star and director Justin Baldoni made waves with his extravagant filmed proposal to his girlfriend Emily.
Witness one man's journey as he discovers that where there's love, nothing is too much trouble.
Number 6. The ending. It Ends With Us saves its final change for, well, the end.
you see this movie and you're like, I want them together. Like, they love each other so much.
The story's conclusion has been altered in the film compared to the book, with an older Emerson joining Lily when she comes across Atlas at a farmer's market. Unlike in the novel, Lily does not appear to take Emerson for custody with Ryle.
If one day you had a daughter, what would you say to her?
In the book, we also learn whether or not Atlas has opened a new restaurant, but he doesn't mention this in the film. The film does leave the door open for Lily and Atlas to re-spark their relationship, with Atlas responding, not yet, when Lily asks if he's with anyone.
I opened my flower shop, Lily Blooms.
Of course you did.
Yeah, over in Back Bay. So, you can look me up sometime.
Number 5. Missing characters.
Why haven't I seen you before?
Well, mostly because I've never required brain surgery.
If you're a fan of the novel, we hope the script didn't cut one of your favorite minor characters from the film. In the book, Lily's gay best friend Devin acts like Lily's boyfriend, which triggers Ryle's jealousy.
Maybe all I want to do in my life is protect you. You know that, right?
Even though he plays a significant role in Lily and Ryle's first night together, the character does not appear in the film. Lily's old roommate Lucy, who gets hired for a job at the flower shop later in the story, is another character missing in action from the movie.
And then it's going to create more work for me, and I'm going to have to deal with that. But again, it's a solo perspective.
Number 4. Lily's perception of Ryle's abuse.
There's tripped.
Lily suffers abuse from Ryle at multiple points throughout their toxic relationship, with some of the more shocking instances including being pushed down the stairs and sexual assault, and threats of even worse. Throughout the novel, Lily recognizes Ryle's behavior towards her, consistently giving him an ultimatum that she will exit the relationship if the abuse does not come to an end.
She came to you and said the person she loved was hurting her. What would you say to her?
In the film adaptation, Lily initially thinks little of Ryle's physical abuse, refusing to believe in what it really is for longer before acknowledging the behavior in full at a later stage.
I love you.
I know I love you too. What's the problem?
Number 3. Ages of the characters.
What do you do for a living?
Neurosurgeon. Is that funny?
The film ages the book's main characters into their mid-30s, whereas Lily was written initially by Colleen Hoover as 23 and Ryle as 29. Justin Baldoni says he altered the characters' ages because he, quote, wanted women of all ages to be able to see themselves in the film, while raising it outside of the young adult genre.
There was this quote that you said that really hit. If a Lily walks into that theater and she watches this movie, will she go home and make a different choice? That's exciting to me.
And from the very beginning, I always try to think about that one person.
He said that star Blake Lively was perfect casting as a character who could be, quote, aspirational to young women. Author Colleen Hoover defended the film's change, even admitting she made an error in making the character so young in the first place.
It hits harder, closer to home when, with them aged up. So I'm just really glad that you guys did that.
Number 2. A lot less Ellen. A crucial storytelling device in the novel comes from Lily's old journals, written as letters to Ellen DeGeneres. Yes, the one who voiced Dory in Finding Nemo.
Hey, Mr. Grumpy Gills. When life gets you down, you know what you gotta do?
I don't want to know what you gotta do.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
While Atlas was going through challenging times, he and Lily would watch DeGeneres' talk show together and repeat Dory's mantra of just keep swimming to each other. In adulthood, Atlas even gives Lily a signed copy of the comedian's memoir as a gift.
She's into her books and her little, stuff, and yeah, it's nice.
Very nice.
Keep it kind of analog, it's good, yeah.
DeGeneres does not appear at all in the film. Of course, since the 2016 book was initially released, her career has been on a downward slant following allegations of a toxic work environment on her show, which ended in 2022.
If anybody's thinking of changing their title or giving yourself a nickname, do not go with the Be Kind Lady. Don't do it.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Restaurant Name.
Here's one thing we changed.
Are you going to say the restaurant name?
Yeah.
Lily reunites with Atlas in the novel when she unintentionally visits the restaurant where he works with Ryle and her mother. The restaurant, called Bibs, is an acronym for Better in Boston, a phrase on a fridge magnet that Atlas gave Lily when they were younger. In the film, the restaurant is called Root, which fulfills the exact purpose of calling back to Lily and Atlas's past as high school sweethearts.
I still remember the day I saw you in the window.
Yeah, we were just kids then.
According to Colleen Hoover, the filmmakers changed the name simply because they, quote, didn't have as much time to put in all of the things that happened in the book. However, because the new name still reflects the teen romance, it invokes the, quote, same feels that you got in the book.
It worked better with the script, but also Bibs worked in the book, but it's kind of funny sounding, honestly.
Are you an obsessed book talker who noticed a change we didn't? Tell us in the comments.
What's one thing you changed?
What's one thing I changed?
Yeah. That you say with a smile.
There were so many little things.
I'm honestly shocked at how much y'all kept.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.